Hi all. In the last session we have learned about the numerical problems related to basic COCOMO. Today we are going to learn about intermediate COCOMO. So one of the main disadvantage of estimating the cost using basic COCOMO is it considers only the size of the software product to estimate all the other factors like effort, time for development, etc. As we all know that basic COCOMO is a single variable model. So in order to avoid this disadvantage, Barry Boehm has proposed intermediate COCOMO by considering some other factors like reliability of the software product, experience of the developers, and capability of the resources or the developing organization, etc. Based on these factors, he has derived 15 cost drivers, and each cost driver has 5 different complexity values like very low, low, nominal, high, very high. There is also extreme high for 3 parameters. The entire cost drivers are grouped into 4 categories: product attributes, hardware attributes, personal attributes, and project attributes. These are the various cost drivers used in intermediate COCOMO. The product attribute category consists of required software reliability, size of application database, and complexity of the product. The hardware attribute consists of runtime performance constraints, memory constraints of the system we are using, volatility of the virtual machine environment, required turnaround time. The personal attributes includes analyst capability, applications experience, software engineer capability, virtual machine experience, programming language experience. And the project attributes includes application of software engineering methods, use of software tools, required development schedule. We don't need to by heart these attributes and its values, but we have to know that these are the 15 attributes which are used for estimating the cost of a software product using intermediate COCOMO. Each attribute has 6 different complexity values based on very low, low, nominal, high, very high, extreme high, or extra high. So in order to estimate the cost in intermediate COCOMO, we have to use the same equation as that we are using the basic COCOMO, the whole into a new variable called effort adjustment factor, EAF. EAF is the product of all the multiplying factors of all the cost drivers included in the project. So it is simple. First we have to identify what all are the cost drivers included in our project, then multiply its multiplying factors and use that as the EAF, and multiply this EAF with the effort value. And one more change is there: the constant value of A is different in intermediate COCOMO. All the other constant values B, C, D are same as that of basic COCOMO, but the constant value of A is different. For organic category, the A value is 3.2, and for semi-detached the A value is 3, and for embedded the A value is 2.8. I hope that you remember the A value for organic is 2.4 in basic COCOMO, and that for semi-detached is 3, and for embedded is 3.6. So here the A values are different. Please keep this in your mind while doing problems in intermediate COCOMO. So let's do some problem related to intermediate COCOMO. Consider a project to develop a full screen editor. The major components identified are 1. Screen edit, 2. Command language interpreter, 3. File input and output, 4. Cursor movement, 5. Screen movement. The size of these are estimated to be 4K, 2K, 1K, 2K and 3K delivered source code lines. Use COCOMO model to determine overall cost and schedule estimates. Assume that required software reliability is high, that is 1.15. Product complexity is high, that is 1.15. Analyst capability is high, that is 0.86, and programming language experience is low, that is 1.07. All other cost drivers are assumed to be nominal. So here we have to estimate the overall cost and schedule estimate. In order to find the schedule estimate, first we have to identify the category to which this particular software belongs to. First we have to estimate the total kilo lines of code in this program. So there are 4K. 4K means 4 kilolines of code plus 2 kilolines of code plus 1 kilolines of code plus 2 kilolines of code plus 3 kilolines of code. So total it will be 12 kilolines of code. 12 kilolines of code falls into organic category as it is in between 2 to 50 kilolines of code. So we determine the category as organic. So the values to be used in intermediate COCOMO is 3.24A, 1.05 for B, 2.5 for C and 0.38 for D. Next we have to estimate the effort adjustment factor, EAF. Effort adjustment factor is the product of all the cost drivers. Here 4 cost drivers are given. So the product of all the cost drivers are 1.15 into 1.15 into 0.86 into 1.07, which will be 1.216. Then we have to estimate the effort using the basic COCOMO equation multiplied by effort adjustment factor. Here the A value is 3.2 into 12 kilolines of code, the whole raised to 1.05, the whole into 1.216, which is the effort adjustment factor we estimated in the previous equation. So we will get it as 52.871 person month. Next is the nominal development time. The nominal development time is C into effort the whole raised to D, which is equal to 2.5 into 52.87 the whole raised to 0.38, which is equal to 11.29 months. In this question they have told us to estimate the overall cost, but remember in this question they didn't provided any salary details or the average salary provided for the developers, etc. So we don't need to consider the cost value. We can stop till finding the nominal development time. Otherwise you can write as a statement like, if X is the average salary per month, then the total cost will be 11.29x. Next, consider a problem. A software of size 200 kilolines of code has the following cost drivers: software reliability 1.15, user software tools 0.91, product complexity 0.85 and execution time constraint 1. Calculate the effort for 3 types of projects, that is organic, semi-detached, embedded, using COCOMO. Here also they are giving the cost drivers, so we have to use intermediate COCOMO. And first we have to identify the effort adjustment factor, EAF, which is the product of all the cost drivers. So here 4 cost drivers are given: software reliability, user software tools, product complexity and execution time constraint. Multiply all the 4, 1.15 into 0.91 into 0.85 into 1, which will be 0.8895. Then we have to find the effort in organic mode, semi-detached mode and embedded mode. In organic mode the value will be 3.2 into 200 the whole raised to 1.05 into 0.8895, which will be 741.95 person month. In semi-detached mode the A and B values are 3 and 1.12 respectively. So 3 into 200 the whole raised to 1.12 into 0.8895, which will be 1007.90 person month. Next, in embedded mode the constant values will be 2.8 and 1.20 for A and B respectively. Put that in the equation: 2.8 into 200 the whole raised to 1.20 into 0.8895, which will be 1437.27 person month. Next we are going to learn about the complete COCOMO or the detailed COCOMO. So in the intermediate COCOMO, Barry Boehm considered 15 cost drivers which is used to normalize the effort. What he is doing in the complete COCOMO is he has divided the project into various modules, and we have to apply intermediate COCOMO in each of these modules, and then we have to sum up the efforts of all the modules together to get the total cost of the product. For example, the products are or the project is divided into 6 phases: planning and requirement, system design, detailed design, module code and test, integration and test, cost constructive model. In each of these phases we have to apply intermediate COCOMO model, and we have to find the effort for that particular phase, then sum up all the efforts estimated to get the total cost of the product. Thank you.